I'm still working on it. I think that's about as good as it gets right there. Looks pretty centered. All right, see if this makes sense. The blue chips are 10,000. The gold chips are 25,000. I did a 500,000 buy-in, and I can even win $1,000,000 Martian dollars. Said I'd play for $1,000,000. And that's it. All right. All right, Amy.
Yeah.
There's a couple of people talk. Hey, Buck, sorry I'm running a little late. I gotta go pee. Go curl up in it.
Hey, Dustin. I think Butch is feeling, yeah. I think everybody's finally sort of straightened up some, feeling better.
All right. You got it on there? Okay. All right, so it's a 500,000 buy-in. There's over $1,000,000 in chips there. The blue ones are 10,000 apiece. These are 50,000 apiece. The yellow ones are 25,000 apiece. So all the dollar bills and everything are thrown in there to clog everything up, I'm sure. So that 40 here. I'm gonna tell John, yeah, I'm feeling better after I found out John was okay. I mean, he's not saying nothing. You can hear something in the room, and then when the cat started, man, I'm gonna tell him call it recovery zone. Said danger zone. I was so relieved. I got a hold of Josh Bartley, the other guy on the corn pushing channel. I was like, I know you got John's real phone number. Me and John ain't never seen the sense in exchanging shit and stuff because, call each other on Messenger, video call or whatever. Let me get a cigarette. Go through my pregame checkup. I might get lucky and something fall off. Oh my God, you had left, and then I saw him turn that feed off, and I went and got breakfast, and I come back, and it was on. I was gonna sit and eat my breakfast real quick, and then there's nothing there, so I'm looking. It's alive. It's not timed. It's not like the recording of the live. Nothing. And then I start seeing the chat. Bliss, you didn't come back, I don't think, but I was on there and people making really insensitive remarks. I'm like, get their fucking ass kicked off here. I lost my shit. Please take care of the dipshits. Get rid of them. I didn't want to hear it. I couldn't choke them. So, it was less stress for me. Put my glasses on so I hold my hair back. Dustin was our maid of honor, Bok. I'm gonna smoke part of this. Wow, we got 34 of you. I couldn't run in my mouth. All right, this is a 500,000 buy-in. There's $1,000,000 Martian bill. The red chips are worth 25,000. The blue chips are worth 10. No, red chips are worth 50,000. There's only 4 of them. The gold chips are worth 25, and the blue chips are worth 10K. It cost me 500,000 to play. All the $1 and $2 and stuff are thrown over in there. I'm sure just to clog stuff up. So I'm gonna try and go through this the first time, kind of conservative. She even stacked up the 50-cent pieces on the corners, so I might look up and get them. All right. I'll try to keep from going nuts and throwing a handful of quarters in. I got a roll of quarters. So y'all might get a good chip ball real quick. Y'all, please. There's some quarters. Yes, it's stack of big tip pieces. Let me get in here and get that. Oh, where's my bowl? Yeah, I gotta have my. Hold on. Sort these out. All right. Look. Damn. I haven't watched last night's video even. Let's see what I missed. Got them. Stayed them for a little bit. All right. I didn't show you this. I was rushing as usual. I got off work and I got home about 6 and Amy got my belly full and I dozed off on the couch watching TV. Picked up and she told me, she said, I'm not trying to piss you off waking you up, but it's 7 o'clock and I'm like, oh. All right. Uh-oh. Hope it looked as good out there as it did here. All right. That $1 million bill hanging on. I don't know what it's worth. Probably $1 million in Martian stamps or something. We'll have to find out. I have to ask Amy exactly what it's worth. I told you I was going to play for $1 million tonight. But with them blue chips being 10,000 a piece, there's 300 of them. 300 blue chips there, if you believe that. Them 2 stacks with 300 chips. Listen to that. That's how heavy that is. I'm going to go ahead and dump this. I want to see if the $1 million goes down the chute. Oh. I wish y'all could see me. I keep backing up, way up, so I can watch. Yeah! Bingo! That was cool as hell. Hold on, I'm going to do something with my cigarette and clean this chute out before it all gets jammed up. We got a bunch of bills. Well, them $2 bills and $1 bills and stuff didn't jam it up much. Oops. Sorry. Holy crap. Hey, here's another $2 bill. All right. So I got my 1 million alien bucks, and we've got two $2 bills and 3 $1 bills. I'm excited. All right, let's get to this ball of quarters. Maybe we get all these chips off here, and I'll get them sorted out and get them out of the way. Oh, the Jeeps. My Jeep's in the middle. Same $20 bet. I didn't even realize it'd gone off right in all that mess. I may be here in just a little bit. There's still one stuck in the chute. Oh, I've got the 50-cent pieces are in there. I gotta sort them out for now. I'll probably just throw them with the rest of the quarters. All right. So each blue chip is 10,000, and each yellow chip is 25,000. I know it says 1,000, but we're poor. We don't have enough subscribers to keep enough viewers without getting kicked off. So please subscribe before YouTube starts kicking people off. I've had a bunch of people message me and tell me they got kicked off and couldn't get back on watching. And it told them the same thing, that I didn't have enough subscribers. I don't see where that's productive, you know. Somebody keeps bugging me about it. I don't really, you know, it's like I can dig it, but I try not to do it, you know. That since they started that, I ain't got no choice. I want to be as good as I can be at this. Hey, 303 views of watchers already. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the likes and everything. But just if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'll be able to get paid for this and maybe get lessons. Let me get singing lessons. Etiquette lessons. Right. Okay, I gotta clean this out. I gotta pull it out anyway because it's gonna go down the okay, a $2 bill and a $1 bill. We'll count the chips up here in a bit. See my Jeep in the middle. My Jeep's gonna come off already. It's under a $2 bill. The blue chips are worth $10,000 a piece. The yellow chips are worth $25,000 a piece. That's what I say. They say 1,000, but they're $25,000. There are 4 red chips, and they were $50,000. Had to pay $500,000 to play. All right, my Jeep's gonna go. Oh, it's not. It just rocked back. Now it was up on there like that the other day, and it turned around and it drove off down the hill. When I get down there and get in this bowl to separate this stuff, I will do it as quick as I can, but hopefully Amy will be here by then to tap dance or something. Ballet. Sing. Let's talk her into something. She's really a good singer, actually. I listen to her sing to the radio and stuff, and it's pretty. That's like, I know she sang in church, which I've never seen that since I don't go. I have gone. I remember, you know, when you go out of town when you're a kid and you're visiting family or friends or whatever, and they go to church. So even though your family don't go to church, y'all go to church with them because that's what's going on. I remember up in Illinois, they took me to the Sunday school, and the Sunday school teacher kept going on about how I was from Kentucky and I didn't go to church and this was a new experience for me. This flat ass trying to embarrass my little ass. And she said, you got any questions? I said, maybe. She said, well, what kind of questions you got? I said, you know where it says, behold, I am the lion and you're my lambs and I'll protect you. She goes, yeah. I was like, he's lying to y'all. Sheepdogs protect lambs, not wolves. He's going to eat you. She snatched my ass up and took me out to sanctuary and told them to never bring me back. Dad's looking at me and said, you even flunked out of church. And I'm like, you're an atheist, asshole. Leave me alone. That's me. I'm the one. I'm the only one I know of that admits, other than R1 admits it's his. I might be the one you saw that admits it's his game. It is my game. It's in my living room. So when somebody,
and I are back.
hey, yeah, she brought the dog to help. Let me get this stuff out of here. The Jeep's off. I won my $20. Hey, what do I get for that $1 million alien stuff, like stamps, alien stamps or something?
a free ride to wherever you want to go, I guess.
Mars? Okay. I guess I get to go there before the astronauts.
You can go home.
All right. Well, oddly enough, Martin. My nickname's Butch, but my name is Donald. Formerly, I'm Donald Martin Jr., named after my dad. You probably don't know this, but Donald means Prince of the Universe, and Martin means Martian, heirs, God of War. So, don't know why I got an attitude.
You're also an Aquarius too. So.
What's that mean? I put out fires?
No, Aquarius.
My water bear.
The zodiac sign Aquarius. They don't lack in. They never have. None of them lack in self-confidence. You're always the center of attention, especially males.
Not when you're around.
Every male I've ever met that's an Aquarius has almost a very similar personality.
Okay, I gotta keep cleaning this out so it don't go down that shooting cycle. Okay, when I get in here and separate these chips, would you help me?
I guess.
This first time. You the one making money. Well, maybe not. That sound like a 6 or an 8 go in. Cool. Okay. I think Jurassic Park Jeep is buried under the Bill Forest over there. The winningest Jeep over here, he flopped out again. You can't set that up. These are real races. I did not flip the Jeep over. He did it himself. I'm going to hold this bucket and hope the bottom don't fall out of it, this Tupperware thing. Show y'all how it's probably, what was that? Oh, you going to start doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, oh, be cool. Watch.
Yeah, I know, man. I just barely touched it. I now know my space.
Still got that many left. Now all this stuff's gonna start crawfish. Moonwalking, as I call it. But I think we're gonna have plenty of quarters to play for a while. Alright, I got 4 more quarters. Now I gotta clean out. This is about half of what was in it. Okay. A lot of chips. In the game, I guess you sit around and tell stories and count these. Alright. I like that. I ain't gonna put none in it, so. Yeah, anybody you're watching online that just kind of ducks down and cleans this out and no time, they ain't. We did okay on quarters, I think. I hope y'all can hear me. It seems like I'm not very close to that. Sounds like I'm in a hole. Okay. About got it. Right.
I'll let you stand up first and then I'll crawl out of the back.
I am. Good chips. Okay. Let me help her up.
I got it.
All right.
Okay.
Show you why I call this game the chip drop. For those of y'all ain't seen it, you can drop full-size chips in this one and play, but right now we'll be using 50-cent pieces.
Cooper.
If you figure it by pie, they're probably right about just double a quarter. Okay. There's the red quarter. No, that's the pink one. I don't know where the red one is. Oh. All right, here we go. It's a 500,000 buy-in that can win over $1 million. Here's the red quarter. I forgot to put it in. Let y'all see how fast it moves along through the board. I did not separate the 50-cent pieces out. I was finding them when they get in my hands. I had that one stack that fell a while ago. Sorted out. They're pretty good right on each other. Yeah. All right. Okay, who's everybody got the next, which Jeep's gonna fall off next? The gray one or the red one? Oh, that was crappy. All that. I'll try to get as many chips sorted out, but there ain't that many left, thank goodness. Yellow chips are 25,000. I know they say 1,000, but like I say, it's like I've still got YouTube telling me I need more subscribers to have more viewers. We're poor. But we like to play. Hope them tires are good falling. I'll have to watch it later. That ought to be a real good foot. A bunch of $1. That red quarter's about to come. Oh, wow. Well, you'll have some of that. It's all right. It's hard to keep track of us, you know. This ain't no different than watching Mork and Mindy. You know, can't really say it's scripted, but we're just here to have fun. And like I say, I just want to tell me viewers I got playing for 500,000.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, man. Try to keep these separated to go. Now the white chips, if you see any, they're not worth anything.
Trying to go.
Uh-oh. The Jeep over here is trying to crash on out. He might not go anywhere else. Hello from Oklahoma. Hello from Kentucky, man. Nice to meet you, Mike. How'd it go? Oh, it's, who you talking to? I'm just now catching on what Amy said. I'm all into this. I know I got a goofy ass laugh, so if you make fun of it, you're just being redundant.
Welcome everybody.
Showing 705 viewers, and it's telling me, yeah, it just cut 400 people off. That's insane. Hey, Massachusetts. Alfa Romeo. Howdy. Maybe I can talk them into making this an Olympic sport and put it in the X Games. Extreme coin pushing. Only make the coin pitcher big enough where people are in it. Get to shoot quarters at them. No, and not hurt them. Hold on, let me get this shoot cleaned out before it gets to the house. Yep, the other Jeep's coming. Hey, the red quarter already dropped. I don't know if anybody kept track of how long it was, but isn't it amazing how fast that gets to her? Okay, here's a race. I don't think you can see this pink one good enough. And, well, apparently I can't because it's dropped it. Okay. There's a pink one and a red one. We'll see if we'll have them race. I'm more, you know, our channel's more of a, this is what it's like in the real world. Like, we play at real machines when we go up to Virginia and stuff, and I like to go here and look, you know, pretty soon. If you go to our channel, I've got our honeymoon, not honeymoon, anniversary, that thing. My wife made my birthday a commercial event. We got married on it, so it's Valentine's Day, my birthday, and our anniversary, which does make it easy, so I can't forget it. But we went up to Whitesburg, and we stay in a bed and breakfast that's an original Sears house, Sears and Roebuck house. It's called the Salyer House. It's in Whitesburg, Kentucky. You can look it up. It's really nice. Well, we got a room we stay in all the time. Same room. It's got a, because it's in the basement, it's got a great big closet tub. And then the washer and dryer room's down there, and it's got an extra toilet. Can't take, you know. Don't have to deal with that knowing the honeymoon's over stuff. You know, the honeymoon's over is when you're shaving and she comes in and takes it, though. But that has never happened, because I don't shave. But anyway, it's 10 miles from the state line to Virginia, and then right over the state line are some head shops, dispensaries, and gas stations, Bolero gas stations. They've always got them there. Unless I went in one and it was broke. I had a peanut butter jar full of quarters, and I was telling the little Hindu guy, this could all have been yours. But I'll go ahead and try $10 on one if it's set up good. Like I say, that one in Bristol, I put in $10 of quarters, and I played that machine on $10 for 2 hours or more. Well, the pink quarter is ahead of the red quarter just barely. Thing is, we ain't never gonna see them come off the edge. They'll come out from under everything else. It's coin, like the coins are kind of like a river. This is still called hydraulics. And like the quarters coming under make these actually kind of boil. And they can't get up the hill, but the ones under them keep going. So that's how the quarters on the bottom get through so quick. Okay, when the last Jeep comes off, I got a 10-minute time limit too. Forgot about that. It's hard to remember all the rules starting with. Hey, well, you're welcome. Thank you for watching, man. Thanks for appreciating it. Okay. Oh, we did okay on quarters.
Welcome in, everybody that's saying hi.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to Bourbon County, Kentucky. The town here is Paris, Kentucky, which Bourbon is from Paris. Some of y'all might laugh and say we're parasites. No! There's a 10-minute limit. You better start your time clock. There's that. So I gotta throw down on this stuff.
Okay.
All right, give me a 2-minute and 1 minute warning. It's like a 5-minute and 2 minute and 1 minute. It's good. All right. I'm gonna go pretty heavy-handed at this. Now, while I'm doing that, it's because it's gonna give me a good bit of quarters to push this other stuff with. You got them, use them. If you're on a time limit. Now I'll throw it wider, and you'll see how many, like, a few quarters push off a bunch. See? There is a reason for stacking. For everybody, it's like stacking coins, it's usually wasting them, it's not. And if you're low on quarters, yeah, it's wasting them. Because when you get down to like 10 quarters, you know, unless you got a big bunch of stuff sitting up on the edge you want to gamble on, you're going to throw it in like 2 quarters at a time. It's going to be like a party in the 80s and the drugs are running out and you keep doing a little less and a little less each time. I don't do that no more, but I quit drinking 12 and a half years ago and quit doing hard drugs, quit shooting dope. Oh, a couple, 3 years before that, I didn't keep track of that. You know, I didn't. I was just like, I'm sick of this shit. But the drinking, and I kept going. There's a pink quarter, there's a red quarter. So I guess we call it a tie. But look how fast that race went. So we'll drop them in this time. Okay, we have less quarters. Hey, Brian.
Uncle Brian.
That's Uncle Brian. Uncle Brian's 13 years younger than me. All right, here's the tie. Let's. The red quarter's probably going to lose this time because it got up on top of that other quarter because I was being too.
Bob said it took about 7 minutes. For
Yeah,
the
7 minutes is about the fastest I've been timed, or usually I ain't looking at a clock or nothing. Having Amy here helps so much because she's watching y'all on big screen reading stuff to me. Masters Week. Yo, hey, I'm going to videotape a game tomorrow night. And if I get at least 10 comments on the video, I'm giving away a ping putter. And I tell you what, I'll show you right now. Well, I'll show you. Remind me to show you. Yeah, I'm on time.
You got 7 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, Amy, remember showing this a ping. God, what is it? It's a ping. It's a ping J blade. I just remember I had it on here one time and showed it, and some guy called it a gay blade. Okay, because he couldn't read it, he just heard what I said. And I couldn't get mad because he kind of reminded me of me. I'm like Doc Holliday. Now I know I hate him. Okay. Well, look at that. The pink quarter and the red quarter are neck and neck. Let's go right behind them and see which one goes off. Pink is ahead. Pink's always ahead. I'll leave that at that. Like a rare steak. Ready. But there is an edge. If you're wondering why this stuff's moonwalking, Keep going back. There's a lip at the edge. It's got a severe raise. You know, it raises pretty steep, and that's how they make money. See, Amy gets all the stuff that goes in the dealer chute, and what that lip does is pushes everything out sideways. There's a blue chip. Another 10 grand.
Uncle Brian says I'm smoking currently. Cough, cough.
That's cool.
Hi, Xander.
I am not at the moment, but if somebody packed me a bowl, I probably would.
Well, it's right here, but you're on top of
I ain't gonna stand in front of the camera.
it. You're almost 5 minutes.
I got little kid in them commercials. I
want my maple.
Oh, Brian Martin. I thought it said Brianna. I'm like, who's Brianna Martin? Why have I got my glasses on? That's why I can't see when I'm... That's better. Okay. Sprinkle we do. Sound like the Simpsons neighbor. Or that Flanders. Push it, be push. Toss them quarters, homie. Well, there went another 10 grand. It is going to take a minute to kill it. I know there's 300 blue ones. Oh, that 10K a piece. Yeah, we're playing. Amy's backing this one. She got her tax money.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay. I didn't see the... I'll tell you what, I don't see the pink one in here. But that's not important when we're on a timer. So there's the red one. See, even though the pink one was in the middle, it could have got shoved off this way or that way. And yeah, the front's not on this. That's why I've done a lot of custom stuff to this game. You know, coin pushing's fun. Oh, there's the pink one. I just threw it in. Ha. Well, they're about neck and neck again.
3 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to start See, it's like throwing them handfuls while ago with guesswork. What I thought I could get away with to build up something to push off, at least like it did. I got that other blue chip come off. But that's what happens whenever this stuff starts moonwalking back. Now I made this front out here like this, and it helps it not jam as easy, and I don't have to have the glass on it. I think it sounds a lot better. You know, with the front on it, it's kind of muffled. There's a green quarter. Well, to do it, the red and green quarter. We'll have quarter races.
2 minutes.
Got 725 people watching, and it's getting ready to kick a bunch off. It's got that little blue screen up. Please subscribe if you aren't subscribed. I'm sorry if it's kicking you off. I'm sorry. I can't fix it. It knocked us down to 583. Which it was knocking us down at 250 to start with. It was like, we get up to 250 viewers, and it was, hey, you need more subscribers, and then like, kill it.
Bok said at one time, at 1 minute, we had over 1,000 viewers, and it's brought us down.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wondered about like watching other people's videos, like when it drops up and down, and I was like, are their phones, are they on the road? Are they going down the road and they losing service or what? I had no clue. I never would have dreamed this is what it was. How much I got now?
1 minute on the dot.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay. I'm getting it. Sound that about right. Now, hopefully with those stacked quarters, it'll give us some good pushes with just a few quarters. A little coin pusher strategy. Now, if we go into, next time I go, what I'm going to do is, if there's something on the edge worth winning, I'm going to try putting like $30 quarters in it, stack them up. And then push it through with the $10. I can push it. Oh! I was out anyway. Really? Huh. All right. Give us a second. We ain't going to get rid of you or nothing. Okay. That mean quarters. Okay. I got $1 million Martian money. It's probably for three-titted chicks in a strip joint on Mars. That's where it's good for. Amy can go use that.
I'm still probably bringing it to the club.
Huh?
Nothing. I'll keep it to myself.
Yes, you did. I got $10 in twos. $4 in one, so that's $14 in that. So get these white chips weeded out. They mess everything up, those white chips. Okay. We'll be counting this. Oh yeah. So 114, and thanks to Old Faithful's back on a winning streak. I got 20 for it. Winning. Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, you feel all the conversation. I'll sit down here and take off my shoes so I can count. I can count 21 when I'm at a news cone.
Brian said, love the Total Recall reference.
Yeah. Man, I got 9 kids to feed. He just spit his pop out.
How many quarters do you think you started out with?
350, 400.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a bowl full, a good bowl full. Probably about $100 worth of quarters, honestly. All right.
Mr. Mikey said, I've been to that strip club, it's way overrated.
4, 8, 10. I've been to that strip club, but I think I was hallucinating it a few times. It was all right like that. They'll kick you out when you dream about it.
Brian said, blew out the smoke and laugh.
Yeah, I got 9 kids to feed. I got 7 kids to feed. Thought you said 9. Oh man, you caught me. It's not a tumor. My name is Arnold. With the push coins. And everybody, since that went kind of quick, we can see how much tax money I get and what kind of rocket I get so I can go to Mars to reclaim this stuff. The money's good. I just got to go to Mars to reclaim it. Okay. I'm stacking these up in stacks of 10. So.
That's what I should have been doing like I did the other night. Sorry.
Probably.
I don't feel good all of a sudden tonight. I'm sorry. It's just like I don't even know where I'm at.
All right. White chips I'm kicking out. They were just for the tires to be built on, and underneath the quarters on the bottom. That's build a base. Chips.
Hey everybody.
Hey everybody. All right, I got all $450,000 chips. There's 200 grand in that little stack. Okay. But no, this is a lot more fun than doing dope, for sure. You know, I thought I'd ended up dead in a hotel room somewhere in Florida or Georgia or South Carolina or wherever. But I didn't. And now I'm getting to do this. So if you're trying to quit and you ever hear people say it keeps getting better, no shit, it does. I mean, shit happens. I mean, there's, you know, bad things can happen. You know, I want to say my dog died, but she was almost 20. You know, it sucked, but, you know, it wasn't one of them things like a car wreck. It's a bad thing like my little sister-in-law started having seizures and fell out, you know. That's bad. Uh-huh. Okay. Sorry if I get quiet. Why don't you talk to him?
Like I said, I'm not really feeling that good, but Brian said Memphis and Aubrey say hi.
Oh, howdy, howdy. Are they watching?
They probably come out in the garage.
What the hell's Bush doing?
Just in case, said good shit, bro.
Oh, cool, man. Thanks.
Ted said, hey, bro, you considered smashing the glass and stealing the money, just a thought. Well, first of all, there's no glass, and second of all, he'd just be stealing from his own bank account. Bach says, hey, Bach, was John okay this morning? Hey, Lindsay, I'll go ahead and answer before she gets back to you. He popped up in the chat from home, saw that he was still live, said, hey, I'm going to get somebody to turn this off.
He was using another phone.
Somebody turn it off.
He was using another phone on the internet to do it. I was in the truck trying to talk to Bliss going down the road. And I mean, I had stoplights and stuff. Hey, it worried me. Okay, still, like I said, there's 300 blue chips. So,
Mr. Monkey said, I gave up the juice in 2009. Tough at first. Don't miss it now, though. I gave it up in 2020.
I gave it up, 2013? No, 2013, because it'll be 13 years this year. Cool beans, man. Way to go. I talked about it a little last night, but I don't know, I just wasn't. I get to a part where it's like, I don't know what to say. I don't want people to think I'm being a dick, bringing it up and stuff. But I speak the truth. If somebody's a junkie or an alcoholic, I can end their sentence as they start. I know the drill. I know the story. Lived it, ate part of it, survived it. When I left Florida, when I was living down there, I left in 2007. I had a 27-inch waist.
Congratulations, Jamie.
Cool.
I was an alcoholic for almost 12 years and was on drugs too. And I never got in any trouble when I got arrested when I walked out of jail. I told everybody. That's it. My luck has run out, and it's time for me to quit.
And I told her she is smarter than she ever know, because she got arrested once, got DUI, went to jail, and said, "Nope, fuck this. This ain't for me." And she quit. She went and did some intensive, inpatient therapy or outpatient therapy, whatever, and she got her shit in gear. And then she met me. Well, we knew each other. We knew each other before. And, but we were friends. She friended me on Facebook because I met her mom about 2 years before she was born. Now I said, we wasn't dating or nothing. Don't turn this into West Virginia shit. But
my mom was actually dating one of his friends.
She's riding on the back of a motorcycle, and then Facebook comes along, and I'm like, who's that chick on the back of Rick's bike? I remember at night. I was like, she's pretty cool. She wasn't like the rest of us. Bar down at the river, a biker bar. And she tagged Wilma. I said, do you remember who I am? And Wilma was like, I'm not sure. I said, remember coming over Ted White's and that kid that had the real blue eyes that was always over there on the silver GPZ? She said, yeah. I said, howdy. So, Amy sent me a friend request. I don't know, after I'd had Wilma as a friend on there for a while. And I'm like, how do we know each other? Because I asked everybody to send me a friend request on Facebook. I just want to see if they're real or not. And she said, I'm on my wife's daughter. And I'm like, welcome. have fun, enjoy my page. Hope don't piss you off. Hope you think the humor's funny. And by the way, I don't know any stories about your mom. She's like, LOL, that's not why I sent a friend request.
I sent a friend request because I thought you were cute.
Yeah, whatever. All right. I have these stacks. I'm not going to move the camera. I'm not going to hold them up. But, okay, so 25,000 chips. I have 30, 33, 25,000 chips. You push buttons.
I'm getting it right now.
What'd I say? That's 10, 30, 33. 33 times 25,000.
825,000.
Okay, I got 4 red chips or 50,000. Just add 200,000 to it. Okay.
Okay.
I got. Okay, I can do it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100,000. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200,000. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 256.
256,000?
Yeah.
Well, that's everything.
Yeah, that's everything.
1,281,000.
That's a pretty close game, man, playing for that much money. Don't forget the 20 for the Jeep. And I won $14 in cash money.
So that's $1,281,034.
Okay. Anybody want to watch a Jeep race since that ended up pretty quick?
Yeah, it's been about an hour.
Okay. Where's the blue chips? Okay, let me throw all this stuff in a bucket. Well, the good thing about that is it's all separated now. I'm usually sitting in the middle of the living room floor like an Indian after a game, with buckets all around me. Almost every color but yellow. And see it. I got red. Everything. I got over half of a 5-gallon bucket of every chip but yellow. Ever how many that is. Everybody getting rid of them poker sets on Marketplace.
Vic, tonight this wasn't US dollars, it was hopes and dreams.
Well, it's Martian money, man.
Yeah, Martian money.
I have to team that with some 3-titted chick on Mars at a strip joint.
He said, wait, in US dollars? No.
Yeah, she got her tax money back. We are here for entertainment, man. If believe me, if I can entertain anybody, I take it where I can get it because I love making people laugh. All right. What I gotta do? Let me take the bottom off. Okay, I'm gonna move you all back a little. Now, I will show you all how much money she won. I'm gonna try and do this without. This is how much the house wins when you're playing. Look at this. Look at it. There's the. And she put this in here, so when it comes down to dealer shoots, I know it. I know she's winning money. But isn't it mind blowing? And it's just like that on a, on a normal coin pusher. That ramp being steep. Now I'm gonna throw some quarters in here. We'll do a Jeep race. And, okay.
Walmart switches went into West Virginia and places like that, played on actual ones like in gas stations. And there was one in Bristol that he put in like $20 and was there for a few hours. And then sometimes you can put $10 in a machine if it's not set up well in 15, 20 minutes.
Hey, go to our channel and go back into February. And it's got us going to gas stations. You can't videotape nothing in a head shop in Virginia at a dispensary. But their pipes are really reasonable. Now, for anybody wanting to get on the bandwagon about we don't do drugs, we smoke weed. Weed makes the world a safer place. I guarantee you, every one of y'all would rather me smoking weed than not. You know, I made the world a safer place by quitting drinking. For sure. Hold on, I'm still. Does that sound awesome?
I love them. The 50-cent pieces are in there that are silver. Like you can hear the difference in them and everything else.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me get under here. There's a few under here. But I let people come over. I'm gonna have a couple of local politicians come over that are running in May for magistrate and stuff, and they're gonna come over and do a guest push and talk about, you know, that. Now I don't want no politics to talk about on this channel. I ain't having no fights. I ain't having no stuff because I got my own opinion too. And guess what? It's my world when we're here. So, whew. I'm a people person. I love people. I don't want to see people get hurt. Yeah, unless they're complete pricks and they're screwing shit up. You know? Really. We'll get into that. And if anybody's seen Mad Max, I get in that mode. I am the rocker. I am the roller. But, alright, I'm sorry it's taking so long.
Pirate said get rid of alcohol and replace it with pot and it'll be a much better place.
You goddamn right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even replacing. If I run out of weed, or I couldn't smoke weed, I won't drink again. God damn, I got so tired of going to jail. Wasn't that funny? And my little girl was one. Lily was one, and I was like, I went to jail for the last time. And I'm like, I'm not doing this shit to her. She, you know, not doing it. So, I quit. The cop that took me to jail said, Butch, when you gonna quit drinking? You're a nice guy. And I was like, this is it. I was gonna quit. And he said, yeah, okay. And I did. And really, I was so goddamn done with it that honestly, it wasn't that bad. I figured it out and whatever. Okay, so 4-car race. Mine goes in. Okay, there's my Jeep. It wasn't the last race, so the winner goes in the center. We'll put that one over there. Put this one over here, and then we'll put this jalopy in there too. A little station wagon with a big block. I better do a wheelie. All right. Now, let's see. Yeah, there's more than will fit in the bowl. Wow.
Don't forget to move your camera.
Don't forget what?
Move the camera.
No, I'm gotta move it back.
Yeah.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Now, if the phone drops, I've destroyed the living room. Don't y'all get on Amy's ass about, it's filthy. It's not filthy, it's just, I got everything out. Our little house, the farmhouse, there's probably a picture of it on our, you know, one of the pictures on our page, on our channel. But there also is a pretty good, I hate saying I do pretty good stuff, but the video I made about drugs and alcohol back about 5 months ago, it's called Sober Living. That's what Amy named it. Anyway, everybody got your Jeep picked? Which one you picking?
Nick said he wants the red one. I'm going to go for the dark gray one tonight.
Dark gray one's the leading winner, but my Jeep's won like 3 times in the last 3 races, I think. The yellow one went down the dealer chute. Now the money, we're going to leave this all on the edge like this. All right, gentlemen, start your quarters. Okay, hold on. Gentlemen, start your quarters.
Congrats, Omar.
Yeah, man. Vic's Auto Car. And I'm trying to read. I ain't got my glasses on. But if I leave my glasses on to look at the phone, I end up leaving them on while I'm walking around playing. Then all of a sudden I'll be wondering why my head's hurting. I'm dizzy. Got vertigo, and I'm like, God.
Kent, Florida, where are those machines in Florida, clubs, bars? Well, we've been all over the coast looking for them, and we never found them. We went from
Homosassa, Crystal River.
Wiki-Wachi.
Yeah, Wiki-Wachi. We went. At Crystal River Flea Market is one of my favorite places on the planet. And we stayed an extra day to go back on Monday or Sunday. But
yeah, Box said there's some in arcade near me in Orlando. Yeah, Box, I went to Orlando. We went to where all those food trucks are. They're all
yeah, that international
food trucks.
Food trucks
or whatever. There was an arcade near there, and they had those. There was like a laundromat and arcade near there that had a.
Hold on. I gotta reach in there and get that because it gets stuck down inside. It will mess everything up. Now. I love it. The one fella that I can't remember his name, he said, that game's fixed. And I'm like, no shit, Mr. Wizard, I fixed it yesterday. And he was like, what? And I'm like, it's sitting right in the living room. And he's like, I'm subscribing. You know, everybody wants to know why everybody has to make up stories. So, I mean, why do you watch TV? Why do you watch movies? You're going to go for an escape, and somebody's doing this, and they're making up a storyline telling they're wherever. You know, it doesn't matter if they're playing for cat shit or something. It's still an escape. So why does everybody crucify anybody for, you know, making up a storyline?
Hey, my girl, he has the top of our one taken off, where you're not having to feed it 1 quarter at a time.
See, the way I'm playing right now, there's really no difference between that and skill stop. I could push the skill stop button. I could feed it 1 quarter at a time and I could put 200 in there at one time. Still, and then let the button go and do this. I just ain't got to stop it. The game goes by quicker. It's a little more exciting, I think. I like it. Plus, I got fat, stubby fingers, and I have trouble getting quarters in that little slot, you know, fast. Ordover, he's a whiz at it. Him and Josh Bartley both. All right. Well, I mean, pretty even. And mine being right there, it don't matter. Hey, look at that $2 bill. Thomas Jefferson fixing to take a dive.
Dick's Auto Care said, I like it this way. Yeah, to throw it in.
Dick's Auto Care? That's funny. It's Dick's Auto Care. I thought you said Dick's. We got a buddy named Dick Garrett. He's got a restaurant in Carlisle, Kentucky called Dick's on Main. And I was on Google Maps looking at Google Earth looking at shorelines or something or whatever, Great Lakes, and guess what? There's a Gay Michigan. And what do they have in Gay Michigan? Right on Main Street? The Gay Bar and Grill. I thought it was awesome. So I messaged Dick and I said, I got the perfect place for Dick's on Main. What's the franchise cost? He said $50,000. I'll go help set it up. He used to be the sheriff of Nicholas County. If my name had been Dick, they would have outlawed the word. He has a really great sense of humor about it. He was thinking about running for sheriff again. This biker showed up to a company thing he was catering. And I can't remember what it said. It was like, messed around with so-and-so, get burnt. Why not put the dick back in and let Garrett? The stuff you can say that's technically nothing wrong with it. How many people want to see the YouTube video of me saving the family out of a fire? Got that one. I can pull that one out of my hat. All right. got 25. Ooh.
Your Jeep flipped again.
That's okay. I got 3 gold chips and 25,000 chips and a $1 bill. Now, and you will see, I got some 50-cent pieces that are real silver in there. I think there's a couple real silver quarters. You'll hear the clink, and that's why I put them in there. And I know all you numismatists are going like, you're messing them up. They're serving a purpose. I like the sound of it. Coin pusher bling. How many real silver coins do you have in your account? Yeah. I can't get no East Coast, West Coast war over coin pushers. I'm in the middle. Oh, there's a $2 bill. I need to get a bunch of $3 bills and get Dustin to come over and do a push. You want to do it, Dustin?
Dustin may look like a big ass.
Oh, yeah. He usually sticks around. I can't believe it's been an hour and 7 minutes. No wonder I'm thirsty. Give me a drink of pop. Yeah, I mean, I'm working with probably starting out 400 or 500 coins. I still got this many from that last clean out, and after I've thrown some in. But I'll lighten it up. I don't know, do y'all want the game over quicker, or would you all like it to? Hey, look at this. Nobody's got the yellow one. It might win its first race. Oh, wow. The yellow one reminds me of the cars they had when I was a kid, like some of my Hot Wheels, motor sticking through the hood. And just cool stuff. All right. Well.
I'm alright, she's drop a lot.
Okay, man. I'll tell you what. You ready? How's that? Now you got a bunch in that bowl, but now we'll have a big bed of quarters. Now watch this. I'll start dropping like a small pinch, like that now. Watch how many quarters come off the edge. There's a strategy now where this stuff keeps rolling and going back down the hill and okay, moonwalking or crawfishing. Hey, the yellow car went off.
Did it go down?
Nobody had it. Well, who had it on?
I think Bok chose it.
Bok chose the station wagon? All right, Bok.
Vice's Auto Care.
We'll put you over to Dale Earnhardt. He's hanging out with Batman. $10. Call the weed man.
Can you even get a dime anymore?
Yeah, if I got a sack, I can get a dime. I just got to pinch it out. Is it packed?
Yeah.
You told me it was. Well, I ain't on timer now.
Sorry. You're chilling.
No. 2,000 quarter, 2,000, yeah, there probably is. There's $500. I was thinking $2,000 in quarters. No, there probably is 2,000 quarters there. At least. I built, if you go back on my videos to Christmas, that one tower has like 5,000 quarters in a wall and a tower and stuff I got built. There you go. Smoke in the pusher. I'm good. Yeah, I just upended the bowl. That was I don't know. On the envy that dude. I think he says he puts 1,000 in and it goes up about that high. I probably dumped a good 250. Man, just guessing. Like them 2 blue tires to start with, I know they were chips, not quarters, but that was 300 blue chips. And them tires wasn't that tall. I think Bok's gonna win the prize tonight.
Yeah, Omar, he liked playing them, and I told him instead of him spending money at everybody else's place to play them, strategy play them, we'll just get one and put it in the house.
I'm gonna get you a mobile mic.
I got one, I think.
Well,
I think one came
now see, now where I dumped all them in, it built up a big base. Watch, that's 5. Well, that was 5 come off. Okay, prove me wrong. There's the pink quarter. See? But now it's going to build them up to where this is all coming off. Okay. Yep, I think the Jurassic Park Jeep, if it don't go, that would just be another lesson in coin pusher physics. That's part of the reason that
Jeep has the awfulest time in his coin pusher.
that's part of the reason that these are illegal in a lot of states. You got to be able to guarantee that people can win at least double their money back or whatever, that they're able to do it. And you can't guarantee it in this because you don't know how much it's pushing down the dealership. Ooh. And they're easy to rig. A lot of them have little studs sticking up in the floor, right there in the game under the quarters, so you don't see them. But it it disrupts everything, and that's why stuff don't move hardly at all on the edge.
I guess I talked shit about the Jurassic Park one. It jumped shit on me. It was
Oh!
last night.
That's where it went. Bok. No, Bok took the
Yeah.
Jurassic Jeep.
Did she?
I thought you said she did, and then you told me a while ago she took the yellow one. So.
I don't know.
Okay, here's a $1.
Hey, David.
The Jurassic Park Jeep went into the dealer's hole above the loot chute where the.
Oh, Vic's Auto Care took Brett
Okay, cool. That's who took it. Well, congratulations.
on second place.
You get a free drop from me. There's your drop.
Oh, Bok did. Yeah,
She did take her. Yeah, that's right.
No, she took yellow.
She did. Well, that's cool. She won the whole thing. So get with her, get her over this. We'll mail her a prize.
Okay.
All right. I don't know how many of y'all smoke cigarettes, but this is going to be a prize one night. Smoking Joe's car. What's his name? He's like the Tommy Boy of racing. Damn it. And then this is what, give this as a separate prize. But look, it's real heavy metal die cast Smoking Joe's thing. But it's back to these two Jeeps. Damn, Amy's gonna beat me. I just like to have fun, it's like, how much money is all this quarters of yours? I don't know, man. Enough to go buy a loaf of bread and some milk in case it snows.
But yeah, he's asking if it's all off. Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I say. My wife told me, she didn't like the idea of me losing money playing somewhere else. And so she told me to go buy your own machine. She said, I'll be the bank. And I'm like, well, you are anyway. It makes sense. So we have fun with it. I'm dead serious honest about it. If somebody don't like the fact that I'm playing in my living room, I think I throw just as good a game as anybody on YouTube. I know I can build as good a tires or better designs. Just go to our channel and check out some of the videos it's got. And usually it's got some goofy storyline and the Funkos to match it. Well, Amy won. Okay. All right. There. We'll see how long it takes that to get off. If y'all want to stay around and watch a duck, because I don't give a duck. That duck get on the side of it, roll all around. We had a Wonder Woman got a makeover. Where is she? Wonder Woman got kidnapped by the Amish. Well, they got her fat and starved her horse, so we got her a makeover in a game. You just have to check it out and see what happens. Jenny Crank sponsored it, and Wolverine and Chainsaw Man were the plastic surgeons that donated their time for the effort. So at the end, it was the Funko of Wonder Woman on Pegasus. It's a really good reveal. I'd like to have that kind of fun with it, just goofing off. And yeah, we got a Jeep. Oh man, your duck is drunk again. I guess when its head hit. I'll stay quiet for a couple minutes so y'all can enjoy the sounds. That's how I got hooked on it. We'll be throwing stuff on there until the Jeep goes off. Jeep. Okay. Got a $1 bill. I gotta go back and watch it to see how the stuff dropped. That's, I don't know, 300, 350 quarters. That's just guessing. I gotta get me a scale. If you're ever gonna mess with quarters a bunch, the easiest way to count them is weigh them. Because, you know, they weigh so much each. Okay, he's done. Okay.
Thanks, Bok Bok.
You're gonna get to see stuff raced you never dreamed of today. Spock. Sit up. Alright, we got Spock versus Captain Kirk. Spock's in the little one. I'm gonna have I got Graybeard. There's Spock. I got Graybeard Funko riding Moby Dick. He's like turning Moby Dick into a boat. Well, I got Amy collects the Wonder Woman. So wherever it beavers from, the Amazons have him, and Graybeard's got the biggest dick on the planet. So they're going to war. They're going to war because the Amazons have all the beavers, and he's got Moby Dick. I don't know. Let me know if you think it's funny. Warp speed ahead. I guess this will be the last stuff I put in it. I don't want it to get too goofy. But I was just wanting to see how long it takes my Jeep to get off there. Let's go hard left and see if that does it. That Jeep's tripping all the quarters in that chute. I can't let that quarter stay stuck in there. It will, it'll get in there and it'll mess everything up. I need to get another camera and show, like, the dealer chute. So, you know, just keep it on there and then maybe put it over in the corner and people can see just how many quarters are going in at each push. All right. Nice ball. Now, next time we go up Virginia here in a while, I'm going to do some lives from the gas station. Hey! Well, he kind of fell off. Let's see how long it takes. You have to go on hard left enough to where it had to push him off. Wow, that felt good. Right on the back of my hand. Heavy. We're still kicking. Okay, let's get a good bite. Now, see, we still got that man. You hear it, $50? That's one of the silver ones. Man, I don't know if them chips are coming off there. The small ones then took notes from the Jeep and turned over. Well, think about it. If that was in outer space, it wouldn't be upside down because there ain't no upside down in outer space. It's only upside down on the planet. There is no gravity. Just think, you think about what you see sideways or the planet, like the solar system, like the planets are going around the sun sideways. Nobody ever thinks about what's below us. Like we are in the deep end. There's supposedly no end and under us and no end over us. That's so hard to wrap your head around it if you get to thinking about it. So I'll try not to dwell on it. But it wouldn't be like you'd fall anywhere until you got to a planet. But you wouldn't hit the ground. Just rest comfortably knowing that you would burn up way before you ever hit. Did you know that Felix Baumgartner has like broke the sound barrier jumping from the edge of space out of one of them Red Bull balloons? Supposedly, it's what I heard. But the picture showed him, you know, with that cloud around him, like they are around jets when they break the sound barrier. That's pretty badass. I mean, you gotta think, I've always been a risk-taking person. I've skydived and done about everything you do, cliff jump. But jumping off stuff don't take much, does it? You just gotta take a step. I tell you what, there's a part in your head that whether you're ready to go or not, sometimes there's something in the back of your head that's like, you're not jumping off this. And I'm like, yeah, I am. And then I go to take this big step and like my leg won't go but an inch, like a little tiptoe. Like, uh-oh. But after I quit drinking, I was brave because of the alcohol. But after I started getting more mentally stable and I didn't have to work at heights. I worked for my dad growing up and I had to work heights on high stuff under threat of death. Pretty much. You know, get up there and do it or get your ass beat. And one day I didn't want to do crawl spaces and like I was claustrophobic and I didn't want to do heights no more. I mean, I get up an extension ladder about halfway up a 28-foot extension ladder, and I feel that little vibration in my belly start, and then within 30 seconds, my feet got that ladder going whoop, 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 back and forth. We are, I think, we're actually getting down. We're running out of quarters. Man, I hope everybody's enjoyed it tonight. So I'm on 1.2 million.
Yep.
Yeah, and change. But that's cool as heck. At least I know it's a pretty set up game. It's pretty good. It's a fair setup. So, of course, I think it's a fair setup. It's only 700 grand. I keep thinking it was $1 million buy-in. It was. It's going to be over $1 million to win. Now, eventually, we will be like Hollywood and get those chips, $100,000 chips and stuff. Thanks, Miss Bunny. That's how I got into it. The sound of the coin. My wife told me, she said that's ASMR. And it's relaxing to me too. Well, I mean, sound of money's pretty cool. I mean, if it was a dollar bill pusher, I don't think I'd be into it as much. All right. Back when I was a kid, now I'm 60. I know I don't sound like it. Mentally, I'm not. I'm probably about 17. I don't know how old I am until I have to get up off the ground or something. Something just starts hurting, but all the country stores, late 70s and 80s, had these in them. Had these, and they're like, "Daddy, can I have some quarters?" No, you're not putting in that goddamn machine. It'll just chip you out of money. Yeah, but I want to get, I want to watch. So, and those machines were never set up. It takes 300 quarters to cover the playing field, to cover the pusher. And this field down here, it takes 300 quarters to cover it one deep. Just a layer. A layer. It takes $75 to do that. But they'll put it in there just one deep. And then they'll set all these $20 bills, $100 bills and everything all over it. And the quarters just slide under them. And it's like, I'm getting people get on there and go, that thing's rigged. Really? And the same people probably go to Vegas and play one-armed bandits and stuff, and they don't talk about this being rigged. At least I have a little control over it. If you keep playing it, it's like the one in Bristol. I was just having so much fun playing a real machine that I could, at one time I could have probably walked off a $30 winner in quarters. After, well, $20, my 10 I put in and then double, because I think I caught it right after they set it up that day. But there was a stack of $101 bills in it that I wanted to win, and it got right here, then it'd be back there. You get back up here, it'd get back to about that far. We are dwindling down. I don't think this ship's gonna go, but I'll keep slinging them until we run out. You know, until it don't spit out anymore. That ought to be a good push. Come on. Yeah. I love watching them fall off the edge, how they just kind of roll off. But I ain't trying to scam nobody. I ain't trying to, you know, bullshit nobody. I enjoy this. And I'm glad y'all enjoy it too. I tell you what, when you tune in on games with old ladies in for them, she tears into me. Not tears into me mean, she just like getting them one-liners in. She's funnier than I am.
Whatever.
I'm gonna pay a compliment. You got bigger boobs than me.
Well, I would hope so.
Didn't know what to say, did you?
But the ship,
Huh?
will you point out the ship? Some people can't see them.
Oh, here's a little enterprise. That's Spock's, and this is Captain Kirk's, the big one. I probably shouldn't have them in there. But it's like the $half and the props. Okay. Let's see how much a $half break off. Boop. That's all we got. So I'll tell you what. Should I do this in like 2 or 3 drops, or should I drop them all at one time? I'm gonna light a cigarette and give y'all a chance to have some input so y'all can be interactive with it too. I'll tell you what's probably best not to do is pull your cigarette with the hand you've been throwing quarters with. Because I guarantee you there's something on there that
Ugh.
give you shit that Ajax won't wash off. One time. Oh, drop them all at one time? Yeah, that Jeep it's technically off. If it was playing a game, it would be considered a win. Where's this at? This is in Bourbon County, Kentucky, in my living room. We don't bullshit about making up I'm somewhere, wherever. I'm not going to show you our living room. This is my machine. Well, our machine. My wife told me to get the machine because she didn't want me going. I told her I was going to start going to Virginia and playing stuff. She said, just buy a machine.
One time, all at once.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I almost forgot I got to talking. Bad combination. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I guess we'll stick with that plan. But she said she'd back the games, so that's why we played for. I got 1.2 million back tonight out of a $500,000 buy-in. She got her tax money back. See how she's going to rip into me. Ha ha ha. Oh. Oh. Speechless. But
You're never speechless.
game's over. But I'm gonna show you. I call it a tip drop because I have gold coins that'll get you. When I win the gold coins, I get 10 gold tips to drop if I win that coin. So that adds another aspect. I'm trying to evolve the game, make it a little more different without making it, goofy. I don't know. Goofy's probably about what I'm doing.
I think what you mean is get completely away from it, still
Yeah.
coin pushing,
I want it to be coin pushing. I want it to be interesting. I'm not going to put no live animals in there. I thought about it.
You put him in there the other night.
Well, if you go look me up on Facebook, it's Butch Barton, Paris, Kentucky. I'm on live a lot on Facebook, especially during storms and do storm chasing and snow-go reports in the winter. I am the home of the low-calorie donut. The no-calorie donut, actually. Got a buddy that every time I get on live, he pop up and go do a donut, and it's like I beep the horn and I'm in front of his house already. Yeah, thanks, Buck. No kidding, get with Amy. Since you won the race, we'll figure out a Funko for you to win. That's cool with you. That's why I want to get sponsors. So, like, get Funko to sponsors. I'll start giving away stuff. What?
Bok, give me a day or two. I'm gonna set up an email just for this channel, and I'll send it to you.
That's probably going to be one night. But it's going to be recorded videos. I do that in because the comments and people in the chat on this. We don't have a computer. We're going to have to like take the names out, write them down, and then do a drawing. Cut up a little piece of paper and have a drawing, or push them off the edge of the pusher.
Yeah, we'll put them in Easter eggs or something, push them off the pusher.
Yeah.
Kent said put a squirrel in there. Lord, that'd be worse than Mississippi Squirrel Revival.
Shit,
I don't feel good. Leave me alone.
But anyway, I picked up Michael Jordan set up cheap the other day. I think about having it for a giveaway. But please, if you haven't subscribe. It's still doing the, we're down to 126 viewers, 124, so it ain't bugging me that much now. But really enjoy y'all being part of our community or coin pushing community. There's some good people. John Ordover's Danger Zone Coin Pushing. He does a live every morning at 3:30 in the morning. Then he does that's night shift. He catches people third shift winding down off work, which that's pretty cool to watch when you get off work. That's actually how I got started. Sorry, I had to crush my cigarette out. And I was going to show Dude Putter if he's still here. What we're going to do, I'm going to videotape tomorrow night. Person in the comments who gets drawn. It's the Ping J Blade. I think it's J Blade 3. But it's got the original grip. You'd have to re-grip it. That's not the original grip, but it might as well be. It needs a new grip. But I've got about 20 of those, and eventually I will give all of them away. So if y'all are on golf pages or anything, and I'm going to do one, see if you can push it. I need to get hold of some of them people. Tell you what, we'll clean the quarters out of it now. We'll dump the gold chips. Like if I. That's a really big advantage when you get like 10 of them. But I mean, if I win all 3 gold chips, I get 30 of them in a game sometimes. Just depends. Sometimes they're all in there, and sometimes they're not. Oh. Hey, take it easy, man. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe. See, the thing about the chips, the gold chips, is you don't just get that push up there. When they come off the bottoms, when you really get a push. Let's fill up that hole. Fill up that hole. I'm just kind of cleaning the quarters off. I'm going to rake them all out anyway. Uh-oh. That's what you don't want to do. Let's see if we can get them. Well, this is an example of what not to do. So we'll go over here. Don't get in a hurry dropping chips. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a hard freeze tonight. God. Now I gotta be good. I gotta drop it right each time now. Boy, I would screw that up. Oh, you kidding me? Okay. Like Beavis and Butthead. Yeah. So looking behind the curtain in Oz, we'll do that. But I don't do the stuff during the games. It's kind of like golf. Golf and quitting drinking or sobriety, quote marks, is the only person you can keep lying about it is yourself. Golf, I don't even know why anybody would lie about their golf score, because then you got to go out eventually with a group of people and shoot that. If you're telling everybody you're a 6 handicap and you can't break 100, it's not just because, you're having a bad day. It's because you lied. And now you're embarrassed. If you've ever seen a picture of me, I don't look like a golfer. I never have, never wanted to. I just like for people not to even think about it until I get taking the money. Sunday I went out first time this year with Brian. And I shot an 83, and that's with the ball out of bounds and taking a 9 on that hole on the par 4. I was 5 over for one hole, and I had 2 double bogeys. The rest of it was pretty square. Had a couple bogeys. So I ain't never gonna say I'm great or good. For 60 years old, I can still smoke it off the tee with anybody at 30. Unless it's Steve Sambo or somebody like that, I can't touch that. Maybe when I was younger, I probably lost 50, 60 yards off my drive. And I can still fly at 280. Fly it. I'll try to remember to do a video next time. Golf course we played, the last hole is a par 4. And if you go for the green, it's about 280, 285. All fly to the green over water. And that first time I ever drove over it, I was 15. So it's the thing when I think I was going to know when it's time to quit is when I can't clear that no more. But I did clear it the other day. I was right next to the green. I did not hit it on the green, but I had. That's always been a big bragging point about Castle Creek Golf Course, is if you can drive 18. There we go. Now I'm just going to run through this hole. I'm going to help her carry her plants in. It ain't a bad drive. Now I've drove when I was younger, when I was in my 20s. I could fly stuff 330. It's the one that was measured at a course called the Polo Field. It had a par 4. It was downhill, but it's 330 to get over the creek in front of the green, and I put it next to the green. So I wasn't no rolling it up there. And I'm only 5'8". But I won a long drive contest 2 years ago in a 2-man scramble. And the guy that had just set the mark, I didn't know it was a long drive hole. And the guy that had just set the mark's name was Zach Jones, and he's like 6'6", weighs about 350 pounds. And I saw him out in the middle of the fairway. I'm going to do this bowl and tell a story, and we're going to be done. But I drilled a drive, and it was out to the right of the fairway. It's a dogleg right par 5. And usually a good drive is about 200 out. I drove it through the dog leg and stopped about 10 feet short of the rough, which it's got to be in the fairway to win it. But I beat him by like 40 yards, and his partner come in. He said, Zach's depressed. Said, we lasered that from the ball to the tee. He said his drive was 333 yards. He said, your ball one-hopped it. And I was like, tell him I'm 57. That ought to help. It ain't talking shit if you can back it up. But I just do it and have fun. I ain't gonna, I'm gonna rub it in too bad. But this stuff, this is gonna crack you up, dude. I didn't see who said 2 is good drive. Hey, Sully, I'm 60. I get to hit from the red tees and scrambles this year. And when me and Amy got together, I told her she went to start going playing scrambles. It's, of course, about a mile from her house. It's a country club. It's Houston Oaks Golf Course. Houston Creek runs through it. But every Thursday night they'd have a scramble. And 56 and over got to hit it from the silver tees. And I told Amy, I'm like, you watch, they'll change that rule by the end of the year. They didn't change it that year, but the first time out the next spring, 60 and over hits from the silver tees. And there's so many guys my age and older that, in their late 50s, they had to change it back. But I guess you're doing something right whenever you're making people change the rules. It's kind of like when they lengthened Augusta for Tiger Woods. Not that I'm Tiger Woods, but it's kind of the same analogy. If anybody likes to play golf and they're ever around Lexington, Kentucky, y'all holler at me. I'm easy to find on Facebook. I got a picture of the old lady's dog in the coin pusher. His name's Cooper. I didn't have the coin pusher when my doggy was alive, so I guess I lied when I said that. When I get out of these quarters, we're going to drop these all at one time. I bet you do, man. What y'all? I mean, y'all closer to sea level. I know you got mountains, volcanoes, and stuff. But most of your courses, are they closer to the ocean? Or they? I guess y'all got some up in the hills too, kind of like Tennessee, up in the Smoky Mountains. The highest I've ever played golf, as far as elevation goes, is Cummings Cove in Ashland or Asheville, North Carolina. It's 2,600 feet above sea level, and it changes you a club length. You know, if the club down. Tilt the machine forwards. Why? It's mine. I can just do this. See, I can do that. I don't have to tilt it. Besides, it's heavy. Hank, where's he at? Oh, I'm reading. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thanks, Hank. Hank is Dustin's old man, and Hank works for me. Works with me. For me, whatever you would call it. I hate saying people work for me. Him and Dwayne, two of the best. I don't think me and Dwayne, only time me and Dwayne ever had words was a total miscommunication about something. It was about money. But we figured it out in about 10 minutes, and it was over.
Dustin's back.
Dustin's back. Dustin's back. Okay, we're down to this.
Hank said y'all are associates.
What? Associates. We are associates. Yeah. Okay. There's the Jeep. And we have that many. What is it? $1.75. All right.
Martin and Associates.
Martin and Associates. When it was just me and Dwayne, I wanted to call it Twomp. TWOOMF. Too old. Get it? Two old mellow fellows. But my customers, I got a lot of great customers. I mean, they like my sense of humor. Almost all of them. The ones that don't call me back. That old guy asked me a while back. He said, I said, you don't want that tree to hit the house when I drop it, do you? He goes, well, I know. I'm like, well, that's extra. He got pissed. I said, it's a joke. He said, it's nothing to joke about. I said, whatever. But he still had me do the job. Anyway, I'm Butch.
And I'm Amy.
That's Butch and Amy's Coin Pushing. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to our channel. Once we get to 1,000 likes, supposedly, like, the gates to have the heavens open and everything, and we get a lot more views and meet a lot more people and stuff. Hopefully, you know, maybe make some money. I got a thing from Facebook the other day that said I had earned my first nickel. I wish I had a screenshot of it. But it had asked me the day before, it's like, you're eligible to be monetized. Do you want to? And I'm like, I should have asked Amy to read it first, you know, like, look, terms and conditions or whatever. Nice to meet you, Sully. We have 1 quarter left. You don't happen to fly airplanes, do you, Sully? All right. But anyway, we're the coin pitching people. So, thanks for watching. Couldn't be more flattered to have that many people tune in and watch us. Thanks, y'all. And like 120 y'all, 28 of y'all still sticking around. Now 117. But that's awesome. So y'all have a nice night. Be safe. I'm going to record a show tomorrow night. As long as we get 10 comments, and you got to be a subscriber to win. Just being in the comments enters you into the drawing. So, anyway, you all take it easy, be safe, and thanks for watching.
See ya.
Love y'all. Later.